go. Hello everyone. Looks like my encoder is not working. Let me come right back. Hello, hello. It looks like it's working now. It froze there, and it wasn't unfreezing itself. Hello, Susan. Hi, Missy, Jennifer, Tilda, Debbie, Susan, missed you, and Margaret, Kathleen, Betty, Vicky. Hello, hello. So nice to see you guys. It's FIBS Book. It's FIBS Book Day. It's FIBS Books Day. Happy Sunday. Hi, Penny. All right, let me put that book away. Here's the FIBS book. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. See if I have everything I need to do. This is the FIBS book. The FIBS book is the friends in the box, people in the chat, people from my stream, from the group on Facebook. They send me some collage fodder, things that they may have difficulty using, or they send me things that they would like to see me use, some of their favorite things, some of their favorite colors, and I select stuff from that and put together a page and put their name on it. If you would like to be included in the FIBS book, I need to do something for the front. The address to send is in the description box below. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello, everyone. All right, so let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, my thingy isn't working. I can't go back. I'm having YouTube issues. So if I didn't say your name, say hello again so I know that you're here. So this is the book, and it is a wraparound binding so far so that I can take the signature out to work on it. And I like to work in signatures. So let me get that out of the way. Okay, so here's the signature, and I am going in order. And it's been a while. Debbie's was the last one, and that was in May. Bad Carla. Bad Carla. All right. So let me put that to the side. So Margaret sent some wonderful, wonderful stuff with this really cool paper clip, this clip thing. I don't know what that is, but that's really kind of neat. I've never seen one of those before. It's got inches on it. I love it. She sent this page too with a little note saying, "How funny is this?" You really start to see things when you collage. Look at this picture. What can we do with that? We probably will have to include that. Is it a hair clip? It's got inches on it. I don't think it's a hair clip because you can't open it very far. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I like it. So this is what I usually do. She sent also, here's the address to send stuff. she sent this on the box, and she must, Margaret, did you glue? You're not sure what it is? I like it. She glued this on, and I can't get it off. Look at the fish. I can't get it off. Hi, Studio Rat. It's glued. It's glued. So I've been sitting here trying to get it off because I like it. I want it. I like this part of the box too. So maybe what I need to do is just take off the first layer of the paper. So I can have it. Oh, dear. And it would help if I actually removed all the tape. This is me at my crazy here. This is me being crazy. This is how cut the tape. Maybe then I can get it off. You can't glue things like that to a box and not make me go crazy trying to save it. Anything that's painted or doodled or any of that stuff, I like to try to keep. So I don't know if I can do anything with the stuff that's got tape on it, but anyway, I've got it, and I like this little bit of striped stuff too. What a nice, funny, great piece of, hi Carla, collage stuff. Look at that. Okay, all right. I will try to, let me cut off this sticky tape here going on here, or it gets caught on something that I don't want it caught on. All right. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not, but at least I have the option. All right, so this is what I do. I usually go through, I've peeked at this stuff a little bit, but I didn't really look at what she sent. It kind of, hi Woody, it kind of, hi Christoph. Oh, we're going to have a bad video day, it looks like. Christoph, I absolutely loved your board on Pinterest. Thank you so much. You are fabulous. She has made a caged fish board. A few of you have. I really appreciate that. It's fun to see what you guys like, what you save on the board, what you want to see again. I do have a Pinterest board. I have been putting up a lot of my collages. I've got this new series that I had been working on. I'm almost finished with it, but I have put up all the collages on my board. Caged fish on Pinterest. All right. Let me put this to the side, and I love these colors. Look at the colors. I think somebody likes orange and this teal and green. I really think that those are the colors that she likes. I think that is the color scheme for this page. Hi, Sherry. Is Shelley here? I'm a he. Christoph. Christoph, I really like your board. I love the board. Hi, Shelley. I love the board. Shelley, I was greatly disappointed. Not that it's your fault or anything. I finally got all my stuff done Friday night. Okay, I can sit down and I can actually be at Shelley's stream. I just got there. I got to the stream, and the first thing I hear as I get there is, "Bye, everybody. It was great. See you next time." Like, wait, wait a minute. I just got here. It was over. It was over. I didn't get to start nothing. It was over. So close, and yet so far. So, Christoph, thank you so much. It's funny that I just love that you made that board. And it's fun to see what people do save, what they like. All right, so let's see what we've got here. I didn't really get to peek too much in here, but obviously this is going to be background material. Got some book pages and things. These are very delicate and cool. Thank you, Christoph. Thank you so much. Hi, Joey. Oh, and I didn't know. I'm still trying to catch up with things. It's a chair. It's a chair. Oh, look how cool that looks with everything. It's a chair. And this, I think I had some of this stuff. I think I've used all of mine. I think I only had one sheet of this paper. It is really pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. This is red. That might work. And gold. Some painted squares. What have we got? Well, she's just fabulous. Happy birthday, Betty. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We like birthdays. And a clock. And face paper clips. How funny is that? I like everything is color coordinated. And look at this wonderful envelope that has puzzle piece is in there. Well, that is extremely special. All right, so we definitely have a color going on here. Happy birthday, Betty. Yes, I hope you have an absolutely fabulous day. And eat lots and lots and lots of cake. This is all from Margaret. Margaret, say hello. Margaret is in the chat. Margaret has sent some stuff for the FIBS book. So I am trying to decide what I'm going to do. Let's keep the focal points over here. It's going to be, I don't have a lot of focal points here. It's probably going to be absolutely perfect. I'm probably going to use all of them. So let me make a background with this stuff. I'm plotting here. Give me a second. I want to be able to see. I like her. She's nice and dark, so she's going to be able to go on just about anything. I am going to fussy tear her out. I want to leave a bit of the background. It's nice and dark so we can see her in this, Margaret, yeah, you sent some really cool stuff. I'm thinking that the chickens might have to be in there too. But I don't know. It's not really the same kind of vibe. What's the word for that? So this is all pretty cool, and the chickens make it funny. I don't know if we necessarily want it funny. Let me see. Let me take the guy with the chickens, and you know what? We probably don't need all three of these guys. We could probably fussy cut him out and put him somewhere on there. Isn't that hilarious? The legs on the bottom. Oh, yeah. There's legs there too. Yeah, you start to see things that you don't necessarily see any other time. So let me save that over here. And you know that even though it's purple though, why didn't you put blue in here? That would have been perfect to add a little bit of lightness for that. Look at that. You can see it in the... If you take away the book pages and just use these bright, bright colors... look at that. You don't need to make me more. You don't need to make me more. I was just thinking that this would be cool on the page as well, is what I was thinking. See, that would lighten it up. If I were to use these pieces, maybe some of this, that really brings her out. But I saw the color scheme going on. It's really a cool color scheme. Really a cool color scheme. All right. So I have to decide if I'm going to do the lighter color scheme or the darker one underneath. And I would put that with the lighter one. Maybe that would go here. That is very sweet of you, Margaret. You do not need to make me more. I like to work with what I've got. Let's see here. You kind of lose her. I'm looking in the camera. You kind of lose her with the dark. You don't lose her so much with these lights. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do just a little bit. You can see her in person. I guess that's what's important. But the book page is the same color as she is, and it really brings her out. It really does. I like the colors though. And of course we've got to use the chair. We're going to have two chairs. Debbie sent me a chair last time too. And the paper clips. and those and the puzzle pieces on top. I think, hi Cheryl, I think I am going There was an ant and a foot tucked in the box. You found it after it was taped together. Isn't that always the case? And then I can put this in there too. That would make it look very rich with the, and actually that as well. Very rich with the gold on it. I like the gold. Yeah, I think I'm going to go that way. And then I can use your paper, even though it's got some sticky bits on it from the tape. I wasn't able to save it really well, but I think that's the direction I'm going to go in. I'm going to use these, this, a little bit of that. I like the orange. Maybe that one. But these are so cool. Oh. Oh. I think maybe we should put... Should we make a paper doll? Oh. Oh, I see something happening here. Ah, that's cool too. I see something happening here. Let's tear that out. So I like that face too. Try not to tear it all to shreds because the back is really cool too. Gotta look at everything before I make up my mind what I want to do. Gotta figure out how to slim down those 2 feet. Oh dear, what size is my page here? Can we do it? Can we get it? Can we do it? I think we can. Let's figure out how to do that. And maybe this face on there too, because that's pretty cool as well. In our colors. And then that is really cool, which is our cool colors as well. So let's make sure one more time that we're going to be able to see her on this. Yeah. We'll put the orange around the outside, I think, and we'll just kind of make the background really kind of plain, fun plain. And then work with this. That might be too dark. It's got some black in it, and I think that is going to be too much of a contrast for our person here. We gotta have the person. Gotta have the person. All right. All right. What else did we have? Uh-oh, we got more stuff that I didn't look at. Look at those trees. Oh, how cool is that? I'm seeing too much stuff here. Uh-oh. Too much stuff. I like the trees. Really, really do. I want to put some of this on there too. I want this part. I want this part. She's fabulous too. Oh, look at the eyes. Look at this guy hanging there too. I like the trees. The colors were wonderful, Margaret. I don't usually work with orange and green. Not that I hate them, or they're not the colors that I go with. Look, she stamped some dryer sheets. Oh, look how that blends. Oh. Oh. Oh, Margaret. She whiz. I'm all excited now. Okay. Look at her too. Okay, I can't have it all, so I'm putting that to the side. You know what? I like these. I really like the color combinations, but I think we're going with a lighter background, so I'm putting those to the sides. I've got to eliminate some of these choices because I'm going to put this to the side because it's not stamped. I do like this over the top. Love that. Love that. You glue everything down from within an inch of its life. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, put her to the side so I don't glue something I don't want to glue. I do believe I need these trees here. Let me just rip that off so it's the right size. Not quite the right size, but I can trim that down. All right, and I'm going to go for it. I kind of have a plan, but let me rip this part off. I do really love this box. I really like that as well. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I'm out of practice. I was supposed to show you guys the elephant that I was doing. Focus. Am I out of focus? All right. All right. I love the trees too. All right. And that sun right there. I don't know if you can see it. Look at how pretty that is. Just the way it beams out like that. I'm like a cat. I prefer the box to the toy. That is not necessarily true. All this stuff is fabulous. All right. Let me get this out of the way, get my gluing magazine up here. I need the trees on the bottom, and then some of, I haven't used this stuff in a while, and it gets sticky and glues itself shut if you don't use it. Alright, so let's make the background. Let's glue it down real well. I do not prefer the box to the toy. I just don't want to waste anything. That was really cool stuff, and I can't use the box again. I can't bear to let go of things when I know I can use them. Okay. See if we can get all the bubbles out of it. And it's going past the ditch here, so I don't usually do that either. So let me fold it. All right. We're in business. All right. I like the little fish too. Yeah, I could put a little Vaseline around the edge. I usually use them up faster than I can, really deal with it, so it's not that big of a deal. And let me go ahead and trim that off. I didn't trim it exact, and I don't want to glue things thinking that it's part of the page. So let me just trim it up so I know where my edge is, so I don't confuse myself, which is something that happens. All right. All right, and then I like the music. Gotta have some music. And I want, oh, look at that side. That is a cool side. I want. Let me do it that way. So let me glue that big old piece there. And some on this side too. Yes. Let's equal it out. I like the music. Let's add a little music. And of course I'll have to trim the edge. That's fine. Let's glue this music down. I'm using some big pieces on the bottom, and then I will use smaller pieces on the top. It took me a while to decide what in the world I was doing. Oh, and was I out of focus? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll see if I can pay attention to that. I was doing a video for Patreon and didn't notice that there was a few gaps there where I was completely out of focus for a while, and I was making this collage and couldn't redo the whole thing, so I have to deal with it. I have to live with it, which is horrible. Let's put, I like the fish. I'm thinking some of these fish the bottom. Some on the top. Some on the top. Don't want that dark line on the top. Sorry, do we need the focus out? Is that helping? While I get it situated here. There we go, that's a bit better. Get that out of my way. Thinking actually put some upside down fish on this side. Like that. I need something here. And I think that something is going to be some book page. Some book page, some right there. All right, I'm good. I'm going to try to keep paying attention to chat. Sometimes I get involved. You know how I get. I get involved and then I'm out of focus for a bit. I get all excited, you know. I can't help myself sometimes. Sometimes it's just what happens. I get involved. I want the white to be all covered. And maybe some of this other, ooh. This other white. Let me not lose the fish. Some of this other white text will lighten it up. Hi, Paper Kitty. I am making FIBS Book page for Margaret M. I'm going to put some of this over here. I have to really trim up a lot. And I want some more of this. I don't like that it's so thick though. Ooh, there's some more of the stripy stuff. I can see it. Can I get it off? I like the stripy stuff. Look at all this stripy stuff. Hide in the stripy stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At least I'm going to have pieces of this I can use, huh? Some of that thick thickness off of it, some of the bulk. And it'll give me some very interesting random pieces. All right. Okay, I still want these fish down here, but I need something here. Oh, and I do want some of that. And some of this. And some of the stripey. What happened to that other piece of stripey? There it is. Look how cool that stripey stuff is. Ah, having difficulties. Too much cool stuff. There is some stickiness on here though that I'm going to have to work around. All right. All right. But I can, ooh, I can get some of that sticky off of there. If I work at it just a little bit, that glue is kind of coming off. I wonder if it's the glue from the box or if it's your glue, Margaret. It's kind of rolling off. Oh, I like the stripes. I don't buy things online, so I don't get to see these fun little boxes that things come in. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming off, though. It is coming off. I don't have any baby powder here in my general vicinity, but it is coming off. Just like that, except it's coming off on my fingers. Get my baby wipe. Get it off my fingers, but it's off. Oh, pretty much off on that now. All right. All right. All right. So what I want to do here, I want my background to be big enough so that I can put her on here. And I may have to put the fish elsewhere, over here, I suppose, so that I can put this whole figure here. Some of this gold paper underneath. Gold would be cool there. And then maybe I need to bring her in just a little bit. Rule of thirds. Do I want to use this as the entire page and my rule of thirds would be here? Or do I want to rule of thirds just the half of the page? And it kind of ends up being almost the same place. I need something right there. And then, oh, but I haven't used any of this yet. We'll put some of the fish right up underneath her. Okay, all right. And then I was actually thinking something like that. I still haven't used that stuff, and I want some of these stripes around the outside. Like that. The chair. Uh-oh, my baby wipe is making stuff wet. The chair needs to be over here somewhere. And I don't like the face now. The paper clips are pretty cool. Let me tear them so that they are not square. I can see what's going on just a little bit better. All right. The chair kind of gets lost. Don't want to cover up that sun because that is really cool. I need the chair to be on something dark so we can see it. I don't want it in the center, so I don't want it being folded. It feels like it needs to be on this side. Maybe I should have put the trees on that side. Shoot. Problems. Problems. I always give myself problems. Let me cover up my glue before it gets sticky. Oh, and I also wanted to put this over the top because that is fabulous too. And I may not be able to use the paper clips. It's just getting a little crazy. I need someplace to put that chair. That chair is fabulous. It's wonderfully fussy cut. It needs to be used. All right. All right. Sorry. Trying to figure this out. It's like a puzzle. You just have to figure out exactly where things are supposed to go. And then we can put some of the die cuts or the puzzle pieces. I don't think both. I think the puzzle pieces, they fit the color scheme a little bit better. All right. All right. Put them over here so I don't forget them. All right. She's got to come on this side. The tree is on this side. Where can I put that chair? There we go. But I want the fish in there too. See, this is me going crazy. I want everything. Can't leave anything out. I have to have everything. And then it gets to be too busy. But that's kind of my style. Too busy. Maybe if we bring the gold down just a little bit. That helps with the chair. Yes, yes. And then this white spot, I might have to cut out that clock and just use the brown one All right. All right, we're getting there. I think I want this down here. I am going to cut out this clock and use it someplace else, or not on this page. All right. I think I want got a little sticky, and I don't know where I need that sticky off, so I'm going to scrub that. Where is it? And I'm looking for it. There it is. When I'm looking for it, I can't find it. There it is. Right there. That distresses it a little bit too, which always helps. All right, so I'm going to put that there, and I want torn edges with this. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Hi, Jean. And the overlay, I was thinking again. I wasn't looking at chat. Can't walk and chew gum, I tell you. Let me just rip end off a little bit so it's not quite so straight. There we go. I really want to make sure that she gets positioned correctly. And I think she needs to go right about there. I still need to work with her her leg connection here. But I can do it. I can do it. I can't. All right. And I need a place to put, and it can't be on that seam. A chair cannot be folded. So I need no, that's not going to work either. Hi, Cheryl. Let's see here. Struggling just a little bit. See, my perfectionist just starts getting the best of me. I think I'm going to put that next to her like that. And I still like that there. And I'm going to put that on top. So let me, I like that line there too. So let me put that on the edge. Start piecing it together. And then I'll figure out where in the world that chair is going to be. All right. And this needs to go on there. And I need those circles too. Like that. And I need getting glue on my hands. Cut a slit at her knees and slide her down. I don't know. She is in two parts. I don't need to cut a slit. I like her. I want her kind of long. I like her long looking. I think and I really like the way that this looks. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not anymore. It covers up the trees too much. Let me put it over on this side. I like the way it looks. Let me put the fish back because I want the fish. And the fish. And I need to use that chair. That chair is fabulous. Maybe I need to get a little bit more of this off. Like that. My chair. Where's the chair? Gotta have the chair. Can't see the chair. Can't see the chair. We need the chair there somehow. Can't see the chair. Something is not right anymore. Let me take this piece off. Is it the fish? I don't know. I think I need some more of this gold. And then I need to put these little puzzle pieces. I might have to put those around as like a border. I'm more concerned about being able to see this chair. I want to be able to see the chair. And we're getting closer. Yep, the chair was too high. You don't like the dryer sheet now? Maybe if I cut the dryer sheet down just a little so it's not so over here, but that, it really makes it kind of cool. And I feel like I need just a little bit more of this gold in places. Okay, that's too much of the brown. Need to fix this. So let me glue that there because I do like that. And I might need to just have to glue the fish down so I can actually see where they are resting. I'm putting things over the edge. I have to trim stuff up. Quite a bit of stuff. Let me do that on this side before I lose my line and start gluing things too far over. All right. Put that in the fish bits. That's a cute little strip of stuff. All right. And I didn't get any of this painted paper on there. So I'm thinking the fish there and the fish down here, I may want to put that underneath. Where's the chair? So we can see the chair. It is not working. It is not working. Something is off. I can't figure out what it is. Let me just get this cleaned up just a tad so I can see the corner there. Maybe I should have left that hole. Where did I chop that off? It was right here somewhere, right? I'm thinking I need to put that underneath the chair so we can see it. Scooch it over just a tad, and then I'm putting the chair on the seam, and I don't want to do that. don't want to do that. Why do I want this chair so badly? Maybe a little bit of orange behind the chair. Let's put her back up here because that is a definite. Definitely need her there. Maybe that would work. Except I feel like I need one more circle. I've never used dryer sheet before. Thought about it. It doesn't tear very well. Doesn't tear where I want it to tear. It smells good. What scent is that? I didn't smell it until I tore it. Now I can really smell it. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, a little bit of that. I like the circles. Under her like that. I like the chair. I just have to figure out where it is going. What is it? Fresh linen, you think? Gosh, it smells really nice. I don't know if I've ever tried that scent. Wow, it smells great. Gotta have a little bit of that stripes over there. Maybe not. Maybe some of the gold over here. Maybe some of the circles. If we can get a torn edge. This is really hard to tear. But it sure smells good doing it. Alright, so maybe some circles. I've stretched it out so badly it'll never lay flat again. And then a little strip of the gold. Need the chair. I can see the chair now. It's got to be on something dark. You treat your dryer sheets with glycerin water to break down some of the fibers? Of course, I put my glycerin water away, so I don't have it handy. It's way on the other side of the room. I think we're getting there, though. I think we are getting there. I just have to make sure this poor little chair is not on... Where do I bend here? Not on the ditch. And I need a little something to cover up that white right there. It might be a little bit of this gold. I like the gold. I might have to add some little gold pieces, maybe under the puzzle pieces. I think the puzzle pieces need to go on there too. All right. I like the chair with the dark. Hey, crafty kitty. With the dark. You like the clock behind the chair? Alright, so I need to put I need to figure this out. I need something right here. Just a little bit of that. Just to cover up that white spot. I wanted it to tear down. I want some of these circles kind of right there behind her, but I don't really want to cover up those stripes too much. So maybe a little bit like that. Right there. How am I going to glue this down? I do want those fish there, so I'm just going to glue the fish down. I don't think I want anything under the fish. Let's get them in their place. Okay. And then a little bit of glue here and hope for the best. That will stay. Oh, it looks really good glued down. Oh, it smells even better. I am thinking I need to fussy cut these legs out. I think that will help them. I still need to work on her so that she joins up correctly. Put some interesting shoes here. I definitely would not want to wear these things. All right. All right. Oh yeah. That helps quite a bit, and maybe it does help quite a bit in that area. I still want that behind her. I think I like the looks of that. And then over here, I need some more of that gold right there. If that white is staring at me, can't have white staring at me. When I don't want the white space, it really screams at me. So let me go ahead and put a piece down so it is covered. All right. And then a bit of the circles under there. Yes. And then Where's the fish? Glue on my fingers. I need the fish here. Which puts this piece right there. And then this piece and the clock here. There we go. All right, that will work. Okay, so we need this stuff put down here. Like that. And maybe some more of these little circles right up here with a torn edge. And I need to wash my fingers again because I am, looks like horns coming out of her head. What? Oh. Maybe I can put it that way so we don't see the clock part of it. We need her up a little bit more. I do want some circles over here because I like the circles. I like the way the circles look. Okay. Now let's work on where this chair is going to be. Is that enough? I put that there. I've got enough place to put the chair, correct? I think so. I think so. We need some more thumbs up. The lurkers. Tilda would like it if you would give thumbs up, just so we know that you're here. And okay, I need another baby wipe because my fingers are sticky and everything is sticking to them. All right. Okay. So let me get that piece down. And then I can figure out where the other pieces are going. Goes down there somewhere. And the fish go on top. Just like that. Okay. I like the fish. Can I get any more of that extra paper off? Ooh, look, there's some more stripy bits. We like the stripes. Yeah, it's pretty much stuck on there, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. So it will stay in place. Right where I want it. Okay. And then this needs to go like that, I think. So I need that right there. Let's see if I can do that again. A little bit of glue on the top here. Okay. And this little clock has a bit in it that I want to cover up. So we're going to do it like that. So let's glue the clock down in the right place. Which doesn't make it right side up, but I don't care. And then we are putting down the chair. The chair is going to live there. Make sure we don't lose any of its little feet. Okay, here we go. All right, now let's figure her out, and then we can do the rest of the background around that. Let's see here. I like that it's going to get cut off. Am I going to care about that? No, I don't think so. We want her this is not needed. Get that out of the way here. Get those circles glued down. All right. Probably should have put some circles underneath that chair. Boy, this thing really smells good. Oh dear. really. Some of the circles over there, so we've got circles kind of all over the place. Even it all out just a tad. Okay, back to her. All right, she needs to be here. Do I need to fix her legs? No, I think she works all right that way. I think that will do it. I do think I might need to come in just a little bit there. Yeah. All right. The fringe? What's going on? What kind of fringe? He had fringe. Fringe was the thing to have at one point. All right. So I like that. Except I'm not sure if I'm going to like it when it gets cut off. I like the circle, yeah. It makes it look funny. All right. Plan B. Put the circle down further. All right. We've got some fringe going on here. It does not need to be there. All right. The circle down here. Let me cut the top of this page off so I can see where I really need to be. Because I'm not seeing it. Okay. That should help. All right. Let's try this again. We need to put her legs on the top or like that. Gosh, it almost looks better that way. Almost. I kind of like it that way. And then I don't know if I like the circle on the side like that. I don't hate it. Bye, Debbie. Hey, Jackie. Thanks for stopping by, playing. like looking in the camera here. Definitely need, and I still have the puzzle pieces to put on. Definitely need a little bit of gold. Over here. And then the puzzle pieces. Actually, that one should go in the corner because it's a corner piece. That one over here. The one with the text here. Can't put these on the ditch here because they will be too thick. It will not work out. That is a very interesting shape. It's a very interesting shaped. Many of these pieces are very, very interesting shaped. All right. I think that is it. Bye, great. Hello and goodbye. Have a great night. Hi, Larkin. Elaine. A bunch of people have come in and I didn't see anybody, and I'm sorry. I think this is it. And I didn't get any of that paper put on. But I think this is it. All right, so let me put these little strips down. Before I forget where those go. Okay, that wasn't tilted that much. Here we go. And let's work on her. I want her to be perfect. I think I'm going to put that underneath there. So let's glue that down. How did I have that? Like that, I hope. I hope. I think that's where I had it. And then she goes, and I guess I can put her up just a little bit. She goes right there. So let me glue. How much time do I have? Uh-oh. Why does it take me 2 hours to do these pages? Let's not glue her upside down, please. Let's not have her upside down. I got a little bit of glue on her. And then her feet. Oh, and this little strip of stripey, I like that. Tends to border it just a little bit. So let's put that down there. Oops, needs to go over just a little so it goes underneath her shoes. Right there. Let's get her shoes down. You never know how these pages are going to turn out. It's always quite a surprise. And I got some glue on the top of her. I need to turn my page. Okay. And her hand didn't get glued down. All right. All right. So now I need to take the backs off of the puzzle pieces so they're nice and thin. As thin as I can get it, probably. This one definitely needs to go in that corner since it's that corner piece. And I always get glue all over the place. I'm doing these puzzle pieces because the edges of the piece of the puzzle always scrapes off more glue than it needs. All right. And I want this one over there. And it probably would be easier if I do it this way. That went over here somewhere. Again, I got too much glue. Okay. Have her holding a puzzle piece. That would be perfect for, can we see that one? Not really. Maybe if I do it upside down. What about that puzzle piece? Or maybe this really weird shaped one. black ore. Bye, Christoph. Thanks for making a board with my name on it. You are fabulous. Go over and see Christoph's board on Pinterest. Been working on my Pinterest a little bit. I'm trying to, I want a board to put up pictures of all the books that I've made. I'm running out of time in the day. This one is, okay, my hands are just way too gluey to do this. So I need to take the backs off of all these pieces. The orange. Everybody says orange. Hi, Lynn. You finally got alive. Hello. Thank you, Christoph. Have a great night. Welcome, Lynn. All right. All right. I only have a few more minutes here. Let's get the backs off of the pieces all at one time while I don't have glue on my fingers. I'll save some time. Make sure I've got as much of that cardboard off as possible. These puzzle pieces get so thick. You like that orange one? That one. That one. Get them as thin as possible. That way they take the glue better and don't want to come off quite as easily. If you take off as many layers as you possibly can, I think that's enough. I like the puzzle pieces. Don't use puzzle pieces enough. I've got some, but I never seem to use them. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope, I guess I didn't cut that off. Thought I chopped off one of the little nibs. Boy, this is so much easier to do when you don't have glue all over your hands. Imagine that. So I got that one off. That one off. Is that all of them? I think so. I think so. So now I can start gluing them on. I'm still getting glue on the outside of it. The glue just catches those pieces. You got to put quite a bit of glue on these puzzle pieces because they want to come up. Maybe I should just use my fingers and just do it. Where am I putting this black one? I had a place for it. Now I don't see where it was supposed to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was going to put one on here. I think that one was supposed to go there. Put that one there. Hi, Carmen. There's so many people here that I didn't get a chance to say hello to. I've been kind of busy plotting and scheming here. I do apologize for not saying hello. I do appreciate everybody that comes to the live stream. I don't think I like that there. It needs to be over a little bit. Want that orange piece as her purse? A headpiece, the black and white one as a headpiece? No, it just gets lost. Let's put this long one as her purse. That glue, man. We have to re-glue some of these. They don't want to take the glue very well. Just gets caught on the edges and doesn't want to glue the actual piece. Having some technical difficulties here. Some technical. That orange piece look like a cat or a dog? Which one? Which one? This one? She's petting his head. That's funny. All right, let's put this one down. Okay, I'm getting more glue on the tops of these puzzle pieces because it's sticking to my fingers more than I'm getting on the puzzle pieces. Let's get the glue on and then maybe I can clean them up. Use some of the glue that's on my fingers. Okay. Press them all down. Make sure, oh, I didn't get that one. I didn't get the paper off of it. That would be helpful. All right. Roesta. All right. Okay, so, and I need to get her name. Uh-oh. I need to write her name. I have got glue all over my fingers and all these wet ones. With glue on them. All right, so, you know the finishing touch on it to be done in 5 minutes. Trim up the page. That is good. All right. And then I'm going to put a little border on it. Close in everything on the page. Give it a frame. The fish kind of already had a frame. Okay. And then, ooh, can we see it? In white, along the side on the right. Right in here. I don't know if I can get over this puzzle piece though. White? I don't know about the white. I'm going to have to, let me use a marker so we can see it. Yeah, it needs to be down here somewhere. I almost lost Margaret M. and 10:21. I need to start putting the year because it's taking me too long to fill out the book. All right. So there's Margaret M. It's definitely different than everybody else. So here is Margaret. Hi, Jackie. What if I wrote her name along the line of her body? Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. You were just too sweet. I've got a couple minutes. Thank you, Margaret, for everything that you sent. It was a pleasure to make the page for you. Those people that are going to be at the meet and greet on the 27th, your homework is to get focal images, gather up some focal images, get them fussy cut so that you're spending time making collages and not fussy cutting and getting things ready. So get those things ready for the meet and greet so we can make more collages, guys. Okay? Okay? So anyone coming, please have some images, things that you like, things that speak to you. You love the puzzle piece handbag. It is, I think it works really well. Look at her. Look how fabulous she is. In her shoes. So, and it's definitely a different color than everything else. Well, that's kind of, I don't know, there's different. How many? Just a few, not too, well, as some. Doesn't matter. I'm hoping to get a few collages done. Maybe some different sizes. Anywhere from the tiny ones to about, we're going to do an exercise, Missy, using full sheets of magazine images. It wasn't a challenge. No, it is a cool dress. We're going to be working with some images. A lot of people have a lot of, and you even said, Missy, that you have, she is fierce. You have some trouble with placing images. So we're going to do some workshops working with some images. I just put a bunch of videos up on my Patreon about working with images. So if you have some images, some big ones, some little ones, all kinds of different sizes, and I don't want to give you you need this many. The more that you have, the more fun it will be. But I don't want you to have a whole shoebox full of them, okay? So, just some images. Of course, there'll be some there too. So, I look forward to seeing you guys. Of course, I'll be talking to you on Tuesday. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Margaret. I hope you like it. It is a bit busy, but that's what I do. I tend to want to use as much stuff as possible when there's, I do. No matter what, I tend to want to use as much stuff as possible. How can I put that much stuff on a page? That's my thing. I can't help myself. Can't reel it in. It's just what I do. I just kind of go crazy there. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for watching the recording. The address, if you want to send items for your very own Facebook page, is in the description box below. I have a couple others to do. So there is a little bit of a line. That's got a little tail on it. Let's cut the tail off before it gets caught on something. I need to go back and make sure those puzzle pieces are glued down well enough so they don't come off. So thanks, everyone. Thank you, Jennifer. We have some discussing to do next Saturday. All right. Thank you, Sherry. Crows are throwing walnuts at the roof. I will get this scanned and I will post it in the Facebook group. And I've got some others that I need to post as well. So thanks, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday. It was fun. Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, Betty. Thanks, everyone. Bye.